What's up, YouTube? The Kid CWH. Today we're reacting to 100 people tell us their most painful experience. Keep it 100. It's a cut video. Don't forget, like, subscribe.
What's the most painful thing you've ever experienced?
I've been shot. It's
Dang.
crazy because
That's tough.
it wasn't that bad.
What's the most painful thing you've ever experienced?
The most painful thing, man.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
If you gotta think about it, that's bad, bro. Sheesh.
What's the most painful thing you've ever experienced?
Oh my gosh.
I do have a story. I went skiing, never skied before. I slip up, my ski goes, and I start flipping. I hear a crack on my neck. Oh God, I thought I was dead.
What's the most painful thing that you've ever experienced?
I ruptured my appendix.
Appendix? For
I
real?
felt like a knife in my stomach.
What is the most painful thing you've ever
I guess I got the goat appendix then. Respectfully.
experienced?
Tooth pain. Don't mess around with that. I broke these 3 ribs.
Fractured my sternum.
I broke my ankle once.
Never broken a bone.
The most painful thing I've ever experienced is probably anal.
Oh, that's crazy.
For the first time.
What is the most painful thing you've ever experienced?
Car related. Always car related. One time,
We're driving on the beach.
A really windy road, crossing 3 lanes of traffic.
2 lanes going that way.
Somebody was going to take a free right.
She was making a left turn.
There was a drunk driver who was going the wrong way.
Literally slammed on his brakes.
I froze completely.
We were just hit by a car all of a sudden.
T-boned my car.
T-boned.
I got tossed out because I was in the front.
Where's
I
he, bro?
really screwed up my knee and my whole spine.
That's why I have the scar on my neck, because I had to have my neck fused.
Back broken, neck broke. It's a wrap.
I got some whiplash and my friend got some bruising. I thought I was fine, and then paramedics showed up and my leg was bleeding, and I was like, okay, so that maybe was a little dangerous.
What's the most painful thing you've ever experienced?
Painful.
Oh God, I hate to even think about it.
Physically painful or emotionally?
Heartbreak.
I definitely got my heart broken a lot of times before.
Heartbreak? That one really, that's a bad one.
There's no medication, no pill, no Tylenol for this pain.
They
What's the most
spit.
painful thing you've ever experienced?
Oof.
Dang, a lot of sighs.
Ooh. Oh my God. You just set me through a spiral.
I did almost choke on a piece of candy when I was.
That's the most painful thing? Candy?
bad. It was awful.
I had a gallbladder stone.
I had to have my gallbladder taken out.
Retropharyngeal abscess that I had to get surgery on.
I think a 2nd-degree burn.
I did have a really severe asthma attack.
It was 2 days of just a lot of hyperventilating and crying. I swear to God, I couldn't breathe for a while. All I remember is me trying to breathe.
My chest hurt for hella long. That fucked me up.
Sanded my fingernails off.
Hemorrhoids. He would throw me up maybe 8 feet in the air, and I fell to the ground.
I got surgery on both of my feet.
I got a stomach surgery.
Man, an IUD. It hurts so badly.
A bikini wax.
Chronic meningitis.
I just had a really high temperature and I was sick for a really long time. Sweating, vomiting, diarrhea. 100% he was you have malaria.
The most painful thing I've experienced is contractions. Everything is flexing inside of your body. All I could think of is, I need this baby out of me.
Leaving the gay bar one night, somebody came up behind me and picked me up and threw me on my head. Ended up having to get 6 staples in my head.
What's
Out of
the most
nowhere?
painful thing you've ever experienced?
I've been shot on my side.
I literally started hearing gunshots.
I could see the bullet coming through the window.
It's crazy because it wasn't that bad.
The man said a gunshot wasn't that bad. He's a legend.
The second time I was at a playground, the one actually in my foot was worse.
Seeing someone
That
that I
boy's a
love
legend.
struggle with addiction. My brother was a meth addict for about 10 years.
My mother died of an overdose, and my father he's currently on the respirator for COVID.
What's the most painful thing you've ever experienced?
Definitely losing my grandmother.
Grandmama.
Probably when my father
Shout out
passed
to her.
just because it was unexpected.
My dad died 3 days after my birthday.
When my dad died, that's pretty painful.
Losing my sister and saying goodbye to her and watching my parents go through that, and there was nothing that like I could do.
When I lost my mom, it broke me.
Sorry. My mom died. Unfortunately, I was the one who found her.
The most painful thing I've ever experienced was probably when my father passed away. It's not funny, I'm just doing it to stop from crying.
Never been able to have that interaction ever again. It's unfathomable.
How do you get past that? Or can you ever?
No, I don't think you ever really can.
People will say it gets easier as time goes by, but it never really does.
It's like this gaping hole in your chest that it feels like you're getting ripped open from the inside out.
Like, I'm crying now, and it's been 2 years. And I'm like, am I ever gonna be okay?
I tend to not go to many of the funerals.
Why?
I don't really know. I don't go to the weddings either, though.
What's the most painful thing you've ever experienced?
Probably being rejected.
That's tough.
Life. That was always hard for me. Always trying to fit in and be like part of this crowd that I wasn't a part of.
I would come home and hide in my room and like not want to tell my mom that I was getting bullied, because then I feel like a loser and like I was scared, so I would like bottle everything up. I wouldn't really talk to my friends or anyone.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I'm stronger than I have ever been.
Talk that talk. He's stronger than he's ever been. That was cut. 100 people tell us their most painful experience. Keep it 100. If you're out there going through something, you know, every day above ground is a great day. Shout out to Pitbull. Like, subscribe. I'll be back. Bow.